Okutama area in the west of Tokyo will make you feel like you're not in the city at all. From beautiful crystal clear waters to gorges to sake breweries and shrines, this area has something for everyone and is a great summer trip. So let's go explore it.
The Okutama area lies in the very west of Tokyo Prefecture. To get there, catch a train on the Chuo line from Shinjuku Station, changing once at Ome. The ride will cost around 1,100 yen one way and takes about 2 hours on a weekday or 1.5 hours if you catch the holiday rapid train on weekend mornings. Okutama Station is the last stop on the line and where we'll be starting our day. You could do this as a day trip from Tokyo. However, with so much to do in the area, we'd recommend an overnight trip. After visiting the area around Okutama Station, we'll head back along the train line, stopping in at Hatonosu Canyon and Sawanoi Ozawa Brewery, before spending the night in a Japanese inn in Ome. On the second day, we'll get the blood pumping with canyoning and rafting at Canyons Japan and show you an alternative activity at the beautiful Mitake Shrine.
The area around Okutama Station is the perfect spot to come and escape the summer heat. The river behind me can be accessed by some stairs and you can come have a picnic by the river, swim, and if you're someone who's living in Tokyo, bring out your barbecue equipment and have a day camp. Okutama Station is also a great jumping off point for a lot of attractions further out in the region. There are the limestone caves, the dam, and a whole bunch of hiking.
If you're just looking for a relaxing day trip by the river, then you could easily spend a whole day around Okutama Station. However, if you'd like to explore the area further, then a great spot to do that is our next destination, Hatonosu Canyon. A 5-minute train ride from Okutama Station, get off at Hatonosu and follow the road for a couple of minutes until you reach the river.
Right now we are standing in Hatonosu Canyon. This is one of the most iconic viewing spots in the Okutama area. There is a walking track that you can follow for around an hour that takes you along the river running through the canyon. Or if you'd like to start at Hatonosu Station, you can walk all the way along the gorge to Okutama Station, which will take you around 2 hours. After you finished your walk in Hatonosu Canyon, the Hatonosu area itself has so many cute cafes that you can come and get out of the summer heat and enjoy. We've come to one called Yamabato and we have ordered hayashi rice, which is this beautiful rice dish with a whole bunch of beef inside and this curry sauce. It's such a great way to just spend the day in this nice, cool area surrounded by all the trees.
After finishing lunch, we hopped back on the train for 15 minutes and caught it to Sawanoi Station. From there, it's just a short walk to our destination for the afternoon, Sawanoi Ozawa Brewery.
The afternoon has turned a little bit grey and rainy, as you can see behind me. If you would like to know what to do on a rainy day in Okutama, we do have an article and we'll leave it linked down in the description below, so check that out. But one other thing you can do is come to Sawanoi Ozawa Brewery. They have a free tour for 30 minutes of the brewery itself, but do note that this is in Japanese with English pamphlets provided. So this one's probably more for you sake enthusiasts out there who are really interested in seeing inside. There is also a sake tasting room where you can try different sake for 300 to 400 yen for each one. It's a really great thing to do on a day like today. And there is also a cafe in the complex, which is all surrounded by this beautiful lush green forest and river nearby. So it's a lovely spot to come and while away the afternoon.
If you are looking for other attractions and tours to do while in Japan, then we highly recommend checking out the sponsor for this portion of the video, Klook. Klook is an experiences booking platform with thousands of destinations around the world, including Japan. In the Okutama area, book activities like a half-day cycling tour on Klook to explore the region with a local guide. Along the way, you'll pass hot springs, wasabi farms, and you may even see some wildlife before arriving at the beautiful Okutama Dam. What makes Klook a breeze to use is that it's offered in your own language and currency. From booking things like Shinkansen tickets to Tokyo Disneyland, Klook makes the process super easy and eliminates any stress you might have trying to book tickets on Japanese sites. Klook also regularly offers discounts and flash sales, so it's a great site to keep checking in on when planning your trip to Japan. To get started, click the link in the video description, sign up, and start booking tours and activities on your PC or phone straight away. To finish the day, we took the train for 15 minutes to Ome, picked up our luggage we'd left in the coin lockers there, and headed to our accommodation. We stayed at Sawanoi Hotel, which has a free shuttle service from the station.
Staying overnight is a great option, as going to and from Okutama back to Tokyo can be quite a long day trip. So we recommend staying in one of the Japanese inns or hotels around the area. It's a great thing to do, as you can pair the beautiful nature during the day in Okutama with a nice traditional stay at night. Try out some of the traditional food, go to the onsen, sleep on futon, and then you're ready to go for the next day.
For day 2 of our Okutama trip, we are kicking things up a notch with some adventure activities. Canyons Japan is an outdoor experiences company where you can join both canyoning and rafting tours. Their base is located near Mitake Station, about a 20-minute train ride from our hotel. The Okutama area is the perfect place to enjoy adventure experiences. We're starting the day by joining a beginner's canyoning tour, which will take about 2.5 hours all up. To begin, we get geared up with wetsuits and safety equipment that's provided by Canyons, and then it's time to head into the canyon. The canyons in the Okutama area are great for those who want a fun and easy introduction to canyoning. The tour that we did includes waterfall sliders, rock jumping, and the grand finale is a zipline over 3 waterfalls at the end. The guides speak both Japanese and English, and if there's ever a point that you don't want to do something, they can adjust the tour accordingly. While I was canyoning, our camerawoman Jane visited the nearby Musashi Mitake Shrine to show a peaceful alternative for the morning. One of the highlights of the area, Mitake Shrine can be reached by a 10-minute bus from Mitake Station and then a cable car. As you ascend up the mountain, both via the cable car and after that on foot for an extra 30 minutes, you can start to appreciate why this area has been the center of mountain worship for thousands of years. The shrine itself is home to a Japanese wolf deity, while the Mitake mountain area receives many pilgrims each year and those partaking in mountain training. As a result, as you make your way up to the shrine on foot, you'll pass through a small village dotted with shops and Japanese inns that can be booked for an overnight stay. There are great views over the valley from the shrine, and if you'd like to see more, you can continue onto one of the hiking trails in the area, including the one to Mount Otake that will give you views of Mount Fuji on a clear day.
Half of today's adventure activities are already finished with the canyoning, as you can see from my slightly frazzled appearance. If you are doing a tour both in the morning and the afternoon, they will also throw in a free lunch. So we've got vegan coconut curry. I'm so excited to dig into this. And then after that, we're going to go get ready for some more adventures with rafting. So let's go do it.
Similar to canyoning, rafting requires a short walk into the location. While rafting in larger boats with a group can be done in Okutama, today we're doing a packed raft tour where we'll be in our own individual rafts. This area is again great for beginners as the river is fairly gentle, alternating between long, calm sections and some rapids to get your heart racing.
brings us to the end of this 2-day adventure in the beautiful region of Okutama. Thank you so much for watching. Do check out some other day trip itineraries on screen now, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!